It's so delightful. It smells super high quality.
Honey is okay, Chris. This is good.
It is a really, really pretty scent. I can see why this one is getting all of the compliments.
Oh, this is very sexy.
This fragrance is called The Boss by Christopher Lee Fragrances, but I had to reach out to them on Instagram and tell them, your fragrance is bomb. Like, that's good.
I'm a money magnet, draped in designer, I stay high fashion. Kiss you bougie, know I'm high maintenance. What a Charles Big Boss coming back with another video. And in today's video, we're gonna talk about places to buy your fragrances from. You know, I want to make this video for all the people that want to buy fragrances and get into the fragrance game, but they don't want to spend too much money. They want to be frugal and they don't mind buying used bottles. I also want to make this video for the people that want to buy new bottles, but you don't want to pay the retail prices. You know what I mean? So I just want to make this video to just explain what I do to save my money. Seeing as how I got like 500 fragrances, no cap. And I got a fragrance company. It's so crazy, man. I got so many fragrances, man. I got so many smell goods. So look, this is what I'll say, man. Fragrances come in like different categories. We got Middle Eastern fragrances that don't cost that much, and then we got like little cheapy rack store fragrances that don't cost that much. Okay, so it all depends on like the caliber. I look at it like this, man. If you are buying anything that's like Calvin Klein, Nautica, you trying to buy them type of fragrances, like the fragrances from like Bentley, all them type of fragrances, I feel like you should always go into like a TJ Maxx or, you know what I mean, a Burlington's, a Marshall's, and just grab whatever they have. You know what I mean? I don't think you should never spend too much time waiting on the internet for the bottle to come in the mail. It's not one of them type of fragrances where you open it up and it's a special occasion. Like, bro, the fragrance costs $20 up the street at the mall. It's not even a mall, it's a rack store. It got clothes in there. Just go up the street and go find it. You know what I mean? If they don't got it in there, just wait. It's just never that deep to be like buying rack store fragrances online. Okay, so that don't make sense. But Lattafa fragrances, you have to buy them online because you normally do not see fragrances from Lattafa. On the Harriman Amber Oud fragrances, you won't see them inside rack stores. So the Middle Eastern fragrances you have to buy online. I suggest getting them fragrances from either Amazon or the TikTok shop. Okay, the TikTok shop is great because they always have really good deals. You can get all the fragrances for cheap on TikTok. On Amazon, it might cost a little bit more, but you know you got that Amazon money back guarantee. I would never buy Middle Eastern fragrances from a third party, kinda. Like, I would never like go on Facebook Marketplace and meet up with a dude just to get a cheap Middle Eastern fragrance. That is just like the rack store fragrances when I said shipping it in. It just don't make sense, bro. It's like, it's not a special occasion. When a Middle Eastern fragrance come to my door, it's always like a clone of the more expensive fragrance. So I don't never sit there and be jumping for joy. You know what I mean? I just be like, cool, I'm about to smell good. It's one of them type of situations. So Middle Eastern fragrances, buy them online. Now, let's talk about designer fragrances. Now, designer fragrances, bro, I would never ever buy a designer fragrance retail. That's just what I do. I would never buy it retail, man. Anytime I get a designer fragrance, I'm meeting up with a dude and just getting the last of his little Dior Sauvage. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need it to be a full bottle. Just, I'm gonna meet up with the dude. He probably got 80% left. I don't really care. You know what I mean? And then I'm paying a super low price. Like, let's say Dior Sauvage, or prime example, this Killian right here. It's Killian Old Fashioned, bro. This is like $300 in Sephora. I found a dude on Facebook Marketplace selling me his fragrance for $150. Talking about he don't like it and he couldn't find a receipt. Man, I thought it was a fake bottle. I'm like, man, hold on, bro. Had to make sure the cap snap on right. Had to look at the sticker, had to smell it, make sure it had the strength. And then after I bought it from him, I thought the dude had to be like, I don't know. I would have never charged that price. I just think I looked up. I think I caught a deal. I don't know why that dude sold me for so cheap. But that's what I'm saying. Designer fragrances, I will only get them from eBay or meeting up with somebody on Facebook Marketplace, Macari, OfferUp. I would never buy it retail. I just know the numbers inside the fragrance game. I know that it only costs them like $8 to make the bottle, and you're basically, when you go and pay for it retail, you're just paying for the name, bro. Like the actual fragrance oil inside that fragrance is like $8. It's nothing, but you're paying for the name. You know what I mean? And they still come in them little regular boxes. Like what? Dior don't even got special boxes, bro. At least the Middle Eastern fragrances got special boxes for their packaging. Dior, they just come in regular old boxes. The cologne be flopping around in the box. I just feel like, you know what I mean? You paying for the name for sure. You know what I mean? In a magnetic cap, and to say you rocking some Dior. So yeah, I'll never buy them from the actual store. They kind of like video games. Y'all know how like people don't really buy the used disc that much. Like you just walk in and be like, "Can I get the used one?" I don't care about. It's like a car, but I don't care about I don't need the new price. You know what I mean? How they add is like an extra 20,000 because it's new. You know what I mean? And you the first owner type situation. Yeah, I don't like all that, bro. That's just me. You feel me? I'm cool with it being used a little bit. So that designer fragrances, yeah, I wouldn't buy them retail. Niche fragrances too. Like if you can find a real good Macy Francis Kurkdjian fragrance on Facebook Marketplace or eBay for like half the price, I'll make sure it's real and not fake, and make sure you safe. But like I'll bite at that. I'll try to go get that. Facts. Now this is one thing. Now when it comes to exclusive fragrances that a lot of people won't even be selling on eBay because nobody really know about it, and it's not even in the stores yet because it's so exclusive. They only sell it on a website. That's the only time I'll just buy that fragrance full price. Like, excuse me, but like this right here, the La Marca Jaw. I bought this from their actual website. I didn't care. This is so good. I will pay full price because it's exclusive. I don't need it. I don't even want it from anybody else. I want it brand new. You know what I mean? Because it's exclusive. I don't look at Dior exclusive. I look at them as like public or something. Alexander J. Butterfly. I'm sorry if I keep coughing, y'all. I shouldn't be making these videos because I'm still trying to get over this little cold. But you know, man, I just love talking to y'all, and I be just appreciating y'all watching the, you know what I mean, watching the videos. I do want to say thank y'all, man. It's been a good year. Besides that, bruh, when it comes to purchasing these fragrances, I want y'all to stay safe, man. A lot of good discounter websites that I will use is just FragranceNet.com and Joma Shop. I think them the only two ones that I feel safe with, because they will actually give you a refund if something happened to the package. They can just tell they just doing good business over there. I like them. But yeah, man, buying your fragrances, bro, you want to be safe, man. You want to try to get these deals. So hopefully y'all gain something from watching this video. Like I said, man, my throat hurt, my chest hurt. I'm about to get up out of here. But y'all stay fly. Happy holidays. I'm Big Boss, and I'm out.